A 29-year-old Democratic socialist just knocked out a 15-term Congresswoman in Colorado, and the political world is still processing what that means for the Democratic Party. Melat Kiros defeated Representative Diana DeGette in a Democratic primary for the Denver area seat, according to the Associated Press. With nearly 80% of votes counted early Wednesday, Kiros was leading by more than 5 percentage points. In a solidly Democratic district, that primary win effectively hands her the seat. Her general election victory in November is widely expected. To understand just how striking this is, consider the numbers. DeGette, who is 68, has held this seat for 15 terms, 30 years. Kiros was born the year after DeGette first took office. She has never run for office before. So who is Melat Kiros? She's a lawyer and doctoral student in public affairs who came to this race as a self-described political outsider. She's an immigrant, a member of the Democratic Socialists of America, and she ran on a platform centered on the affordability crisis, arguing the Democratic establishment had simply failed to address the cost of living for ordinary people. Her campaign was also defined by her strong opposition to U.S. support for Israel, which she described as central to her political identity. That position has drawn scrutiny. Kiros faced criticism for declining to call anti-Semitic a fatal firebombing attack in Boulder, Colorado, targeting people marching in support of Israeli hostages. She has not backed away from her stance. On the ground, her campaign was a classic grassroots operation. She overcame a significant fundraising disadvantage against DeGette, who received a last-minute boost from outside spending groups. Kiros had backing from Senator Bernie Sanders, whose endorsement carried weight with progressive primary voters. This win doesn't stand alone. It follows a wave of progressive insurgent victories in New York congressional primaries just last week. Ashik Sadiq, co-chairman of the DSA, called her win part of a pattern, saying Americans want politicians who will tackle the cost of living with universal policies. If she joins Congress, Kiros would align with a growing bloc of left-wing Democrats pushing for single-payer healthcare, a ban on corporate political donations, and an end to American military support for Israel. DeGette was no moderate. She led a powerful healthcare subcommittee and had pledged to push Medicare for all if Democrats retook the House. She even ran an ad featuring Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez praising her progressive record, though Ocasio-Cortez stopped short of endorsing her. None of that was enough. The message from Denver's primary voters seems clear: a new generation of the left is ready to take its seat at the table, whether the Democratic establishment is ready or not. That's the story from Colorado tonight. We'll be watching what happens in November.